Hey everyone, good morning. It's Coach Jeff from CFSD today. Hope you're having a great day. The workout we have for you today, the first workout, we're going to be doing 5 rounds of work. Each round will have a 250 meter run to start it. The first round will have 6 front squats and 6 kettlebell swings. The second round will have 9 squats, 9 swings. The third round will have 12 squats and 12 swings. We'll go back to 9 squats, 9 swings, and 6 and 6 for rounds 4 and 5. So it's a 250 meter run, 6 and 6 squats and swings, 9 and 9, 12 and 12, 9 and 9, 6 and 6. So we're going to go up the ladder, we're going to go down the ladder. Okay, so a couple things. The run should be fast. If you're not a fast runner, I would scale the run down a little bit to about 200 meters or 150 meters. We're looking for maybe a 35 to 45 second effort, so we don't want to spend too much time running. So something around 45 seconds, no more than a minute, let's say. Okay, front squat weight. If you're using a barbell today, we're looking for a weight that would be a little bit challenging for you to do 10 unbroken reps in the warm-up, and that'll feel a little bit heavier during the workout. The same thing if you're using dumbbells, we're looking for a weight that would be a little bit challenging for 10 unbroken reps. If you do not have a challenging weight available to you, let's say you're at home, you just don't have a heavy set of dumbbells, you don't have a heavy barbell, what I would do is during the workout, we're going to do a 3-second tempo squat. So when you go down, you're just going to go down a little slower over 3 seconds. That'll force your body to hold the resistance of the weight a little longer, which functionally will make the weight feel a little bit heavier, okay? But same rep count. With the kettlebell swing, what we'd like you to do is very low reps today, 6, 9, and 12. Those are not a lot of reps in kettlebell swings, so we would like you to swing the heaviest kettlebell you can do well, unbroken for that number of reps. Similarly to the front squat, if you do not have a heavier kettlebell available, what I think I do is maybe double the number of reps, since we can't really swing a kettlebell slower with tempo, do twice as many reps, okay? So that's the first part, 5 rounds, running, squatting, and kettlebell swings. Second workout. So second workout is a benchmark workout, but we're going to do it slightly differently. It's the Annie workout, which is normally 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, double unders and sit-ups. We're going to do reverse Annie today. So we're going to ask you to start at 10, go to 20, 30, 40, then 50. We are going to cap this workout at 8 minutes, which will be challenging to finish in 8 minutes. You pretty much will need to go relatively unbroken on your jump rope and have a nice rhythm on the sit-ups without too many breaks to finish in something like 6, 7, 8 minutes. If you don't finish in the 8 minutes, don't worry about it. Between part 1 and that workout, you'll put in a lot of work. We want you to kind of keep the pace going, so 8-minute time cap. So it's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 double unders or single unders if you don't have double unders, and then sit-ups. If you have an ab mat or you want to do butterfly sit-ups, that's fine. If not, do any kind of sit-up that works for you. If that's a lot of reps for you, consider anchoring your feet under something to make the reps. All right, so let's get warmed up for this workout. We have a lot to do. Since we're going to be running, let's work on some just leg and hip openers. So we're going to do forward and reverse leg swings, and then we're going to do side to side. Good idea to brace yourself on something, just so your upper body has some stability. So for instance, I'll come over here, I'll hold onto my wall. I'm just going to press my hip forward and back. We don't want to see the upper body move. We want to see the hip and glute stay nice and tight. Do about 10 or 15 swings on one leg, then turn around and do it on the other leg. Second movement we're going to do is a side-to-side or a lateral leg swing. So think about drawing a straight line right in front of your body and pushing your hip out, in, Really push the edge here a little bit. We're looking to create some sweeping range of motion. If you tend to be tight, start in a lesser range of motion, but try to be a little more dynamic by the end. We're looking to do 10 or 15 side-to-side swings on each leg. From there, let's do some hip circles. You may need to brace yourself on something like a chair or a wall. So think about drawing a big circle clockwise and then counterclockwise, and then repeat it on the other side. Again, holding on to something for balance will probably help you get a bigger range of motion, which is what we're looking for. Think about doing 5 of both directions on each leg for a total of 10. From there, we're going to do a squat stretch. So a squat stretch is where you take your squatting stance, you reach down, grab your feet, pull up on your torso while you pull your hips down below your knees. Thinking about tall chest, tall shoulder blades. From there, drop your head, let it just fall. Keep pulling on your legs. You're stretching your hamstrings and your lower back here. If you can't straighten your legs, just get to the straightest position you can. Sit it back down into that squat, get a little lower, stand it back up, sit it back down, stand it back up. So you're really looking to open those hips on the squat part, pulling up tall on the torso. You're looking to straighten the legs more and more on the part where you let your head drop and raise your hips. That's going to get you ready to do your front squats today. Okay. From there, let's go do a run. So we said it's a 250-meter run in the workout. It's probably about a 45-second to minute run for most of you. Let's say go for that run and then do it as an easy pace to get started. Maybe the last 10 or 15 or 20 seconds, just pick it up a little bit to the pace you think you'll do for the workout itself. Okay. When you come back in from the run, let's do 2 sets of 10 kettlebell swings. Remember, we said we're looking to do as heavy as possible. So what I would do is, if you have multiple kettlebells available to you, start with a lighter weight just to warm up. Remember, we're looking for a hinge and an extension movement, keeping the torso in an upright posture, keeping the shoulders back so that the kettlebell isn't rounding the back and controlling you. So do 10 at a lighter weight, then go to the heavier weight that you plan on doing for the workout. If you feel like you need more than 2 sets of 10, by all means do as many as you need to warm up properly for this workout. From there, let's look at the front squats. Remember, we said we're warming up to and hopefully using a weight that would be hard, or at least a little bit challenging to do 10 unbroken reps with. So what we'll do is we'll start with a light barbell or a light set of dumbbells. We'll rack that barbell on the shoulders. We should be cleaning the bar off the floor today, not taking it off a rack. But let's say you have trouble with doing a clean, taking it off a rack would be acceptable. So we're going to rack it on the shoulders. We're going to take our squatting stance. We're going to sit the hips down and back while keeping the elbows high. We're going to come down and push through. Hips down and back, knees opening at the bottom. So once you have 10 reps done at this lighter empty barbell, I'd like you to continue to do, let's say, 2 or 3 more sets to warm up, targeting that challenging weight. If you did 10 reps with the empty barbell, maybe you'll go to like 8 reps with the next weight, 6 to 8 reps with the next weight, something like that. And we're looking for, again, to get to a weight that you think for 10 reps would be doable, but challenging. Okay. All right. So that should be good enough for warming you up for part 1. In part 2, we said we have double unders and sit-ups. I think we can leave that warm up. You can do it now. You can do some double unders and sit-ups now, or you can finish part 1, recover for a few minutes, and then kind of treat the cool down and getting ready for part 2 by doing your jump rope skills and doing a couple sit-ups before you start part 2. Okay, so just as a quick reminder, now that we're warmed up, the first part of the workout has 5 rounds of work. You're going to go for a run to begin each round. We're looking for 250 meters or some scale distance that at a pretty brisk pace doesn't take you much more than, say, 40 seconds to a minute. We definitely don't want to go longer than that to scale the distance down if you need to. First round, 6 front squats, 6 kettlebell swings. Second round, 9 and 9. Third round, 12 and 12. 9 and 9 in the fourth round, 6 and 6 in the last round. So we're going to go up the ladder. We're going to get harder in the middle of the workout, but then we're going to give you a little bit of a mental edge that we're going to go back down the ladder. Hopefully, even though you should be fairly tired when you get to those last 2 rounds, those lesser number of reps should keep you mentally in the game and keep you motivated to push through them as powerfully as possible. So 5 rounds for time. Second workout, reverse ante, 10 double unders or single unders, 10 sit-ups, 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50. Goal is to finish that in under 8 minutes. If at the 8-minute mark you're not done, feel free to just call it a day. If you would like to finish it, no worries, but we are looking for you to keep the pace going. So we don't want you to really pace yourself to finish necessarily. If 8 minutes isn't doable, we want you to kind of just push your intensity a little more. All right, so those are your 2 workouts for today. Hope you will find them challenging but enjoyable. Let us know how they went by sharing some videos or comments to us on social media. You can use the hashtag CFSD Strong. All right, have a great day. Enjoy these workouts. We'll catch you next time.